To invite Professor Dr. Michael Yan Shum to share his presentation on legal and institutional analysis. Professor Michael Hay is the bishop in NG Victory Minister Foundation and also assistant professor in the Department of Social Work, Hong Kong University. So, Professor Dr. Michele, please. You have 10 minutes.
Hi, I am Michele from Hong Kong, China. So let me share my PowerPoint to you first. Wondering how to share it as a full screen. Okay, so yep, I am from Bishop Dennis Victory Ministries Foundation. I'm also a professor at Hong Kong Baptist University in the Department of Social Work. So when I heard the presentation from you all, I am so delighted that there is wide variety of development about social enterprise in different parts of the world. So let me talk some about the situation in Hong Kong. Actually, from the legal entity perspectives, in Hong Kong for establishment of a social enterprise, it is not recognized as a separate type of legal entity. That means that if you want to establish a social enterprise, you just have to register as a social profit companies, a for-profit company or non-profit organizations. Then it depends on what you do. Maybe you can claim that you are a social enterprise, but usually we all know that almost at least 70% of the profit should be contributed back to the operation of the organization in order to claim it as a social enterprise. And in Hong Kong, in 2015, there should have 527 social enterprise, and you can see that they are established by 220 organizations. And actually in 2021, we have 666. And within the 220 organizations, you can see that from the statistics, most of them are from the charitable institutions. That means that you can see that normally the one who operates social enterprise charitable non-profit organizations who want to do some business for the goodwill. Actually, because the speakers in the previous session did a very wonderful sharing. So I just want to have some reminders on what is social enterprise. When you talk about social enterprise, maybe you just think about, is it about social innovation, or is it about just some social innovation, innovative methods to solve social problem, tackling society's most pressing social issues. Aside from that goals, I just want to share the examples in my organization, what we operate as social enterprises here. Just want to remind every one of us that use of one's talents is the most important one. Especially it is about youth and entrepreneurship. How to explore talents of the youth and then empower them to develop what their expertise is very important. For example, we have two social enterprises. One is the Illuminations Kate Brother Music Production Company, Another one is a Chinese Western style wedding company. You can see that these two companies have different frame. One is about music production. Another one is about wedding clothes. Why we have such arrangements? It's because we have the organization tailor-made for the youth and also the persons that we consider to participate in the organization. We try to use their talents to make it as a theme of the organization. For example, the Illuminatrix Kate Brothers Music Production Company, it is a center for television and commercial music, which is for music production, creation, and most importantly, it is a family business. And the chief operating director is one of the family members. That means that the one who established the company is the family members, and they have the operating directors who are also their family members. But the common point is that they are both with their music expertise. They have won many international awards. And then through the solidarity, they try to establish network with a pool of friends and also friends in the family. Then they get the network of TV, televisions, and marketing directors to run their business. So this is an example of how to use our talents to become the theme, the operation of the company. Another one, the Chinese Western style wedding company, actually is wedding dress company. Actually, it is in Guangdong because we have some female. They have the expertise in the wedding dress making and also selling. So because of their talents and networks, we try to establish this social enterprise for their livelihood, and also try to empower themselves because they are female. We want to make them know that they are also useful, and also they are the competent. Try to make them to have to raise their self-esteem. So through this process, we can have the cultural integration and also cultural exchange, because for their expertise, they not only sell the Chinese wedding dress, they also will try to sell the Western style wedding dress. They need to know the fashion, in the fashion style in different cultures, and different people may have different expectation. So you can see that these two examples, we can have special advantage in the integration of the integration of communication, and then for their expression of leadership through operating the business. So this is my sharing about what we do in Hong Kong and in mainland China. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor, for your sharing. As you have shared the two cases from Hong Kong regarding, one is musical company, another is a wedding dressmaker. And also you have mentioned about the legal challenge, the clarity to register a social enterprise. Thank you very much. And if there is any question, please put your question in the chat box that we will collect that in a while.